माइक बंद है। हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। वी आर बैक विद गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट और 13 व्यूअर्स राइट नाउ, 13 को करंट व्यूअर्स। तो बहुत दिन बाद, 2-3 हफ्ते बाद आ रहा हूँ मैं स्ट्रीमिंग पे एंड नाइस व्यूअर्स आ रहे हैं। चैनल अभी भी जिंदा है। जो कोई भी वर्टिकल स्ट्रीम पे आ रहे हो, मेक श्योर टू चेक द चैनल, क्योंकि आई एम एक्चुअली, यहाँ बारिश हो रही बहुत तेज। एक दिख रहा है मुझे तो, एक ही स्ट्रीम दिख रही है। नहीं, चैनल पे 2 स्ट्रीम होगी, रिफ्रेश करके देखो एक बार। ये वर्टिकल पे एक ही व्यूअर है शायद, सॉरी हॉरिजॉन्टल पे, वर्टिकल पे 14 को करंट व्यूअर्स हैं। वॉचर, हाँ 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 हाँ। बिजली कड़क रही है बहुत तेज, तो हो सकता है बीच में कनेक्शन ड्रॉप होगा, स्क्रीन ब्लैक हो जाएगी। हो सकता है मैं लैपटॉप पे कुछ देर तुम लोग से बातें करूं तो। अभी एक्चुअली वेरिफिकेशन चल रहा है गेम का, तो हो गया, नाइस। रुको, गेम कैप्चर, डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ऑन कर देता था एक से। हाँ, तो अभी तो नॉइस, वर्टिकल वाला थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है देखने में, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। मतलब ऐसे थंबनेल वगैरह भी उसमें है, सब कुछ है, इट लुक्स गुड। और यहाँ ललबाई और फैक्ट, Impact may require OBS to run as admin to game capture. Why? No, I don't think so. Vertical means पूरा हाँ कह सकते हो। तो देखता हूँ मैं, ये दिख रहा है क्या? नहीं दिख रहा है। एड OBS को रन एज एडमिन करना पड़ेगा। शीट, वर्टिकल मीन्स क्या हुआ? ये टिन बज रहा वो मैंने ऐड किया है, क्योंकि टिन के बिना मेरे को समझ में आएगा नहीं। मेरे को डिस्प्ले कैप्चर यूज़ करना पड़ेगा आज। कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ही यूज़ करते हैं। अभी सिंगल डिस्प्ले का बहुत नुकसान है। अरे यार, गलत गलत अकाउंट ओपन कर रहा हूँ। ना 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 ना। डन। ओके नाइस। 6 व्यूअर्स, पूरा एकदम। ये देख रहे हो कैसे क्लॉक्ड अप है। मैं दोनों जगह नाइस। उसमें वर्टिकल वाला थोड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है मेरे को, मतलब जो ऐसा बैकग्राउंड में थीम्ड। अभी तो 2 GB, कितना 8 GB का अपडेट किया था। कितना अपडेट आ गया भाई इसमें। अरे अपडेट करवाओ मेरा भी अच्छा फिर तो। ये बुए, ये ये अच्छा कर रहा हूँ मैं एक्चुअली ना एक बार ओबीएस रीस्टार्ट कर लेता हूँ। कनेक्शन ड्रॉप नहीं होगा, बट थोड़ा देर के लिए अंधेरा छा जाएगा स्क्रीन पे। मतलब अंधेरा तो नहीं छाएगा, मेरा लैपटॉप पे स्विच हो जाएगा सब कुछ। बट आई गेस वो बेटर रहेगा, क्योंकि ऐसे मैं अगर स्विच करके देखते जाऊंगा तो तुम लोग को थोड़ा अजीब लगेगा। तो मैं रन एज एडमिन कर लेता हूँ उसको, तो ठीक रहेगा। ऐसे तो ठीक चल रहा है, बट मैं चैट नहीं कर पाऊंगा। स्विच। भाई क्या चमक रहा है बिजली। टेम। लाइन ऐसे कटेगा मेरा कड़ाक से। मैं अभी कर लेता हूँ मैं फटाक से ये रीसेट। तो जो कोई भी हो चैनल पे, मेक श्योर टू से हाय। और बताओ यार क्या है इस नए अपडेट में। मैं एक्चुअली 2 महीने बाद खेल रहा हूँ ये गेम। 2-3 महीने बाद। हाँ, 2-3 महीने बाद खेल रहा हूँ। बहुत सारे अपडेट आए, मैंने सुना है। लूना 5, लूना 6, लूना 5 हो गया, लूना 6। एक्चुअली दो कैमरा नहीं है, ये मेरा लैपटॉप है तो इसीलिए। एक सेकेंड ना, मैं इसको फिक्स कर दूँ। मैं ये ओबीएस क्रैश, आई नो ओबीएस क्रैश। एक सेकेंड पीपल, थोड़ा सा रुकना। गेट बंद करो तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं करना। गेट बंद कर दूंगा मैं। रुक जाओ गेट बंद कर चुका। कोई आई अभी। ओके, वी आर बैक। तो विचर खत्म कर दिया शायद सांगी भैया ने, लेकिन वो ऑफलाइन, ऑन ऑन स्ट्रीम नहीं। ऑन स्ट्रीम नहीं किया है। खत्म हो गया। तो अब ठीक है। ये आज मैं देखूंगा इसमें क्या क्या है, और अगर पॉसिबल होगा तो कल से आई विल स्टार्ट डार्क सोल्स फ्रॉम 1। कल से डार्क सोल शुरू करूंगा मैं।
We just got a letter from the Curatorium of Secrets. Never must need our help with something.
भाई क्या क्या
Let's open it.
क्या क्या आ रखा है? एक सेकंड, एक्सपायर्ड भी हो गया बहुत सारा चीज।
The whole world.
ओ लाउमा आई हुई है और नेफर आई हुई है। कंफर्म। लाउमा लेंगे लाउमा। गेट बंद करो। 1 से 3 फिर सकीरो फिर एल्डन रिंग फिर ब्लड बॉर्न। ओके ओके सर, डन डन समझो। ओके
Shares the bounty of the
क्या है?
skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath.
मैं लिटरली भूल गया हूँ
The
कि ये
moon
लोग
was never
डैमेज
meant to be a foreign.
डू नॉट रेजर कम आर्टिफैक्ट ट्रांसमिटर। भाई क्या क्या है? लेटर्स फुली मार्गी वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, डू नॉट रिडीम इट। ओके ओके आई विल नॉट द कोड ओके रुको 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 भाई रुक जाओ। होमवर्ड पाथ नेम और क्या क्लेम है? एक ट्रायल पे है, रुक जाओ देखने दो मेरे को, रुक जाओ मैं अभी अभी देख रहा हूँ मैसेज। ये बहुत सारी चीज़ें आई हुई हैं और भी कुछ एक्सप्लोर करना है। और है नाइस। मैंने काफ़ी एक्सप्लोर कर लिया था, मतलब और भी कुछ है क्या? ओके ये बाकी है। हाँ ठीक है। इन रिवॉर्ड वो 100 प्राइमोजेम्स। ओके एक सेकेंड, मैसेजेस आए हैं लेकिन मेरे को दिखा नहीं रहा। नाइट बॉट है, नाइट बॉट ने मेरे को परेशान किया डायरेक्टली। खैर कोई बात नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। तो नीड टू वारका को भी मेरे को अपग्रेड करना है, वारका भी मेरा ऐसे ही पड़ा हुआ है। फ्रेंड ऑपरेटिव, अच्छा ये तो कर लिया था फिर से फ्री में, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। सिटी कितना है मेरा? आई गेस रुको ओके ज़्यादा नहीं है। वारका है तो एक 16 है, इज नॉट गुड आई गेस। ओ ये भी तो क्लेम है। ओ हाँ आ! कैसे मिलती थी ये चीजें? मैं वो 3 कर सकता हूँ। क्या कोई मैसेज नहीं, मैसेजेस येट इज गुड। कोड कोड रिडीम करना है, कोड मारो कॉपी और जाएंगे जाएंगे। करते हैं क्लीन, यहाँ करते हैं। भाई मैं सब भूल गया, कोई मेरे को बता दो क्लेम कैसे करते हैं। सेटिंग्स में जाके, हाँ सेटिंग्स में, अदर अकाउंट, हाँ क्लिक रिडीम कोड, यस। हाँ कुछ गलत है कोड में, someone said redeem, नेवर माइंड। 1 7 कम है क्या? छोड़ो, कम्युनिटी में क्या सीन है, आया होगा तगड़ा। ओ नहीं, मेरे पास क्या वार का वो करना था, मतलब वार का किधर है मेरा? इतना पीछे है वार का? नहीं, तेरा लेवल 60 इज गुड आई गेस। मेरे करंट वाले कितने? 70 80, ओके, मेक सेंस, मेक सेंस। चलो चलो वार का 60 के आसपास तो आ गया। 80 completed, 70 ही है, लेवल 70 पर लेवल। यहाँ टोमा चस्का कम्युनिटी चेक इन गारंटीड इन गेम रिवॉर्ड्स। ओ ओ रुको, हाँ कम्युनिटी आ रहा हूँ मैं। रुको, ये मार गोली। यस, मेरे मिशंस कैसे देखते थे इसमें? हाँ, और कौन? फर्स्ट ओवरव्यू, स्किल्स करना है, टेलीपोर्ट, लेट्स गो, स्टोरी टाइम।
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
अच्छा वो स्टॉर्म अभी भी हो रहा है ना, जो हो रहा था उस एक्ट के दौरान?
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now.
Okay.
I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma!
Yeah.
What's going on?
Huh?
Hello you two.
बना
We were
लेंगे हम।
just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you.
So they're friends of yours?
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. There is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. Yep, that's the one.
Shogun.
And all
Raiden
the time
Shogun
it's
is the
been there,
puppet,
the storm
right?
has
Nee,
never
sorry.
changed in shape or
Raiden
size.
Shogun is
But
the
now, it
god
seems to be drawing closer to
की puppet है जिसको वो control करता
So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
है। That would be a little
Oh
childish.
yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here. Which would also be pretty...
I don't.
Considering Liu as god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign.
Okay.
A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading,
Oh,
Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo
Kamisato.
Commission.
Why
We
Fox?
need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Kamisato.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryo Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment.
Huh? Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through.
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't call. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days.
I suppose. Well,
I'll come with you, Master.
No need.
Oh, okay.
If you think about it, both
ट्रैवलर अभी भी ज्यादा बात नहीं कर रहा है। ट्रैवलर
She
फिर
was the
से वही
Tenryo Commission-
चुपचाप हो गया।
if things carry, people will start to panic.
Huh? You can actually do that?
याद रहेगा गेट बंद कर दो।
Now, well, then,
sounds like to do. You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if in person, it would put their fears to rest. Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
the way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating. Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Domain expansion. Great. That is kind of domain expansion, right? मतलब वो अपने domain में है वो। हाँ है। Oh, वो रही। ROT. Let's go. ये देख लेता हूँ मैं, विश मार लेता हूँ मैं। विश होता क्या है? इससे लाइक वो कैरेक्टर के मिलने के चांसेस बढ़ जाते हैं। मिलने का मतलब लाइक इन गेम मिलने का, लाइक कि वो ऐसे आएगा हेलो हाय बोल के चला जाएगा, वैसा सीन। हाँ यही है क्या?
Are you here to see Lake? She was inside a moment ago, but her movements are always a source of mystery.
Yo, Kafy sir, Adi, welcome to the
Anyway,
stream.
you may head in and see if she's there.
हाल है मिस
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime.
डाउन टाइम बढ़िया बढ़िया
Suppose you're here just to visit me? What a smooth talker.
वर्षा के मजे
As
ले
you
लो
still,
भाई बिजली
your
बिजली सब
answer has
कड़कड़ी
put
है
me. So tell me. We heard the show.
लकीली लाइन नहीं कट रहा है
And since then, the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worried. All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway.
हाँ दुनिया भर के पूरे त्योहार की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व जो कर रहे हैं हम लोग
Changed drastically.
कहाँ से तुम क्यों छुपाओगे हम लोग से क्या हुआ क्या एक सेकंड her temperament has
Her
changed
power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor thing. Without
इधर कट गया कोई नहीं
self
कोई
with, she was so
साइड थोड़ा सा साइड करना पड़ेगा नया एरिया दिखाओ नया एरिया कौन सा नया एरिया गया ही नहीं भाई मैं
bear to
अभी
see her that way.
इतने सारे इंफॉर्मेशन से बूट अप हो गया हूँ मैं
Believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that? Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity.
वो लोडिंग स्क्रीन वाला
Of what you're saying she's
जो
and I
पाइमॉन
have nothing pressing that requires her attention. I have
बहुत बोल
heard
रही है
about the
पाइमॉन
though.
फिर से वही ये लोग फिर
Cause
से
it is not
एक्टर हायर नहीं
inconceivable
किए वॉइस
that, as
एक्टर
you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat. I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why I like. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate. Thanks, Miko! My question was in jest. But since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget.
ए चैट के लिए नोटिफिकेशन ऑन है क्या तुम्हारे साइड हाँ हाँ क्योंकि अभी एक स्क्रीन है तो इसीलिए और मेरे को ये ठीक लग रहा है तो थोड़ा टिक टिक कर रहा है कोई दिक्कत नहीं है थोड़ा वॉल्यूम कम कर सकते बाद में ये कहाँ लेके जाना है मेरे को लेट्स गो रिपोर्ट
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No
गेम का ऑडियो डाउन हो रहा है अच्छा ऐसा
gives her pass
अब ठीक है
person. Not even esteemed travelers like
एक्चुअली मैं
yourselves.
स्विच कर रहा हूँ ना टैब इसीलिए रुको रुको
GUGI is only authorized to hold that pass permit because wait, this is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
ओके गेम का ऑडियो डाउन हो रहा है ये रुको 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 मैं देखता हूँ सेटिंग्स में देखता हूँ मैं शायद से स्विच करने पे ना ऑडियो कट जाता है इसीलिए हो रहा है ये डायनामिक वॉल्यूम म्यूट मैन मिनिमाइज इसको ऑफ कर देता अब ये चलते रहना चाहिए अब ठीक है ओ शिट नो मोर डुअल मॉनिटर हाँ अभी दूसरा वाला ख़राब हो गया है तो देंगे देखते हैं आ रहा है सैलरी आने वाला है तो लेकिन उस पर खर्च नहीं करूँगा मैं क्योंकि अब मैं थोड़ा सर्वर वगैरह खरीदूँगा प्रोडक्शन वगैरह काम ज़्यादा करूँगा मैं तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि अब इनमें इन्वेस्ट करना ठीक नहीं है अभी फ़िलहाल तो जब तक ज़्यादा सैलरी ना हो जाए मेरा क्या हुआ भाई
She's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little angry?
क्या हुआ गोल गोल घूम रही है
How did you get in?
विद द पास यू गिव
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What did you
think of this? She's
भाई
acting
अभी बहुत
strange,
स्ट्रांग हो गया
huh?
है, पकड़ के मार खाएगी बहुत गंदा, ठीक है। ज़्यादा तेज बन रही है, पूरे दुनिया का प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करके आए हैं अभी हम लोग। Two puppets really need rest and
This
relaxation.
body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Everyone's worried and want to.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you...
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while. The
Malfunction.
Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Malfunction कर रही है, सिस्टम खराब हो गया है इसका। क्या हाल है? क्या हाल है?
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
Yes.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Why?
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
That's what she meant by forbidden. So it was all your doing.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity. And thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Reboot
No,
करने बोल रही
she
है।
was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now,
AI strong
while I
बनाया
figure
था
out the
लेकिन
form that
दूर का नहीं
eternity should
सोचा।
take, it's more
Bad
effective for
AI
me to
engineer.
temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
Paimon.
I see.
You can fix it!
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
Everyone was worked up over nothing.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia?
Yeah, it might do everyone.
Yes, you're right. After all, the Shogun is currently unable to take care of business on my behalf. All right then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go, go, go!
Oh, अब आई है ये 500 साल के बाद ये इस पॉकेट से बाहर आई है.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath.
यहाँ से बाद में जाएंगे.
Now,
सेकंड मैंने
time
कुछ
for a change of
देखा.
pace.
रेपुटेशन रिवॉर्ड और क्या है एडवेंचर रैंक रिवॉर्ड, डेली कमीशन. अरे भैया ये तो देखा ही नहीं मैंने.
To the liveliest place in town!
तो आउट फॉर अ वॉक विद ए. कहाँ है ये ए?
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's... What is the almighty Shogun doing?
Isn't the Shogun sick?
I appear to have frightened...
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Doesn't the Shogun normally patrol birds? It seems.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. That's just...
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style.
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
ये तुम्हारे puppet के पास भी नहीं है.
Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
What's the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this situation?
Nervous हो रहा है. बताओ.
What's the Shogun doing here? What am I supposed to do in this situation?
खाना पकाओ.
Shogun,
It's all right. Relax. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk?
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk.
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Huh. Why do I feel like... Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my...
A chance combination. Interesting.
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly.
Nice. It's sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also...
It's a little bit like... porridge? Anyway.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well.
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it.
Ah, I see.
No, almighty Shogun.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk. Oh, I would no. There's nothing like dessert for improving. By the way, she's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself.
Sure! Let's
go...
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for Ad Astra Abbott.
$400. This is nice. Top. ये हो गए हैं, दो इसमें हो गए हैं, कर लेते हैं। $15 वो मिल गया, 75 चाहिए। 30 में आएगा क्या कुछ? चार और चाहिए तो एक।
The Adeptus arts are most miraculous, but unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts, all their feats will be like the moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch.
ओह अच्छा, डबल अकाउंट 2 है, मार के मिलेगा, बुक कोलम्बीना भी है।
Shogun! Almighty Shogun!
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still...
she just wants...
The Almighty Shogun wishes to...
Yes.
The Yaoi publishing house's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and...
I'm just here to try something new.
In principle, you're absolutely right.
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Well... okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Huh. How can... I know every individual word in these books' titles. So why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combination? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat Sunsettias to become stronger. Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating Sansetias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Martial arts.
What a strange perk. Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do have a point. The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Right! Yeah, the plot is really... With a premise like this, Paimon thinks it might be best not to... Well, if someone turned... That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found... Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to just... Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma?
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can...
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's like? Now, do you like the stories we...
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind, in accordance with my wishes. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what but the truth is right here in front of my eyes.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing.
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to...
Ooh, great idea!
Take a photo?
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find...
So...
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay. So what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. The more I think about it, the more How should I pose? Help me out here. Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural. Okay, let's
pick a good angle to...
मेल देख लो भाई, मेल देख लो।
It's a wrap! Take...
Wow. This is astonishing. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then... who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My existence... I think I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing a... Perhaps...
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done...
Master Kamaji!
What? Oh, that sounded like Ippei.
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou community?
Yep. Let's find out what's... Hey, Ippei! What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? You must be looking for my master, Kujo Ka-
It's okay. I'm not here to see him.
Yes. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking... But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of...
That's right. Apologies. Since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo...
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji...
Surely they would be discussing...
Actually, they decide... The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Nar...
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I've searched all over the city. He really hasn't returned yet. Yeah, I thought of that possibility. No need. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiation. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. Let me mark out the location of the
Let's go. Oh. Oh, 82. Damage is over, probably.
Whoa!
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the... I feel something that...
Huh?
We should proceed with caution.
It's my lucky day! Be free! Ah!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed!
Why are they rowing here? This is a Tenryou commission base!
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Let's get down to business!
Light the dust!
Finally, I should have buried. Finally,
A new moon rises.
Be cleansed!
Barry.
अभी लो.
Now you shall perish!
क्या डैमेज है इसका?
Shine down!
Finally, let's get down to business.
There is no
Going somewhere? Get back! Element? Be free. Tell me what you see.
A moonlit night for all.
Without further ado!
Let's get down to business.
Divine light, shield them!
Finally, I get the berry.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
The perfect distance. There's more. Get the berry.
Let's go. अभी भी मेरे को पता है combos. अभी भी पता है मेरे को combos. Doing great.
A new moon rises.
Let's get down to business.
Be cleansed!
Finally, No.
Get it.
Farewell. Leave it to me.
Surge.
Something's wrong.
कोई चांस ही नहीं होगा भाई.
All things must end.
Time to say hello.
पाँच.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
A turning point in space! Thunder! Farewell! Cut down like this.
गई गई तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. मेरे को पता नहीं था इतना डैमेज पड़ेगा.
It's Kujokaraji.
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryo commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryo Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryo commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, Almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, Almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
Okay, it was a
Kujo
test.
Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the
Hello.
Kujo clan is no longer
the
fit to
stream,
shoulder the work of the
buddy.
Tenryo Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryo Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood.
Damn, इतने दिन
Thank you,
बाद free
Almighty
time.
Shogun,
हाँ,
for your
इतने दिन
wisdom
बाद
and
free
mercy.
time.
That will do.
भाई
I will have the
इतना ऑफिस
Okuzumeshu
चल रहा था
continue the
मेरा, हालत
investigation
खराब
from
हो
here.
गया था.
Come with me.
अभी भी
Let's find a
मम्मी
quiet
को मना
place.
किया है कि
There's
डिनर
something
नहीं
I want
बनाना,
to
तो
talk
अभी
about
जाके
with
मैं
you.
खुद से अंडे वंडे बनाऊंगा, खाऊंगा. Chef, eh? Yes.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its
Kafy
present
the
decline.
chef करके new content नहीं
Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he
Kitchen
has
अच्छा हो
shown me
जाएगा तो
how
फिर I
some
can
things
try,
remain
but
the
अभी नहीं.
same, even as the world
अभी
around
balcony
them
वाला kitchen अच्छा हो
changes.
जाएगा तो फिर I can try
I
to
also
make
have
stuff.
you to thank.
So what's next for the Kujo?
आज
Not a
मैं
chance.
dinner के लिए मैं खुद के
Even
लिए
if their heir was
बनाऊंगा.
someone who showed promise, their past
कुछ
mistakes
मैंने
cannot
गलती
be
से मैं
erased.
frozen food नहीं मंगाता हूँ,
Still,
लेकिन मैंने एक frozen
I will give them a
मोमो
little
का
more
पैक
time.
मंगा लिया था जो कि नॉन
After
वेज है.
all,
तो
they are not
वो
the only
मोमोज लूंगा
ones who
मैं,
have made
सूप लूंगा,
mistakes. The
एक
Shogun
ऑमलेट
does not
बनाऊंगा,
make mistakes. She is incapable of
वो
doing
लेग का,
so. But
और फिर
I,
उसको मैं
as
उसमें
A,
डालूंगा.
would like to offer
या फिर
my
बॉईल करूंगा.
apologies.
हाँ, एग बॉईल कर सकते हो.
I have
रामेन बना
much
सकता
to
हूँ मैं एक.
contemplate in the days to come.
रामेन विथ मोमो,
But at
डम्पलिंग रामेन
least
टाइप.
I can
अब
now see the way ahead.
मोमोज डाल दूंगा उसमें, उस सूप में, और वो रहेगा डम्पलिंग और बॉइल्ड एग्स.
I
That will
think
be a
I'll leave
meal,
that to
भाई.
the Shogun.
That will be a meal.
The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter
मशरूम
how
एंड कॉर्न
difficult
भी
it
ऐड कर
is.
सकते हैं जब एग ना हो. हाँ,
This is
नूडल्स भी
Absolutely.
होता ना,
If you
या
enjoyed
मैगी
your
टाइप,
trip,
वो भी
we
डालता,
should
एक
get you
तगड़ा
out
बन
again
जाता यार, मजा
sometime.
आ जाता. Next time we'll bring you.
no need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time. Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected,
मेरा दिमाग में
seem to have
मस्त
worked out
कुक हो
surprisingly
जाता
well
है,
in the
रियल
end.
में वैसा टेस्ट नहीं
the only
लगता.
thing left to do is return the past
ठीक है.
permit to
Like
Yaimiko.
it's better to try than not to try. So that is one thing. पाइमन Q2, पाइमन बहुत annoying भी है. Q2 नहीं है केवल वो, बहुत बोलती है. जितना नहीं बोलना चाहिए उससे ज्यादा बोलती है ये. कहाँ गया वो? है ना? बिजली कड़क रहा है तगड़ा, मेरे को बनाना होगा। कितना देर स्ट्रीम कर लिया मैंने? आई गेस 1 घंटा ही हुआ है, लेकिन वही है कि मेरे को जाना भी है, मतलब बना के कुछ खाना भी है। लाइन कट जाएगा तो देखते हैं। ये मिशन कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद ये एक्ट ख़त्म करते हैं, उसके बाद फिर मैं स्ट्रीम बंद करूँगा। Then we are good to go.
Did you know? Well then. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take. That's the most important outcome of this trip.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful. Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she's...
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Okay. Am I the company she needs? Yeah.
So, it is from Nefer. She sure does.
Torium of Sea. बाद में देख लेंगे। कुछ है मेरे लिए यहाँ पे? ओ, ये नया जगह है ना? ट्राई कर लेते हैं। पता है मेरे को लाउमा कैसे काम करता है।
Sounds like the payout will be huge, though. Let's head to the curatorium and check it out.
Poor last lad.
Receive my blessing.
Okay.
Branches fall. For the everlasting forest.
Forest, protect us. By the frostness.
Committed to memory.
Let me weave you a verse. Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Sharing my knowledge.
Receive my blessing for the everlasting forest.
Lightning terrified. The Temple of Wisdom.
Rain outline.
Let's go. ये सब बहुत सारा मेरे पास। ठीक। हाँ, ट्राई कर लेता। नेफर भी पता ही है मेरे को कैसे होता है।
Can't hide the truth. Seek within. Leave this place. By the frost moon.
You on this? Ding dong! What? Look at you!
No more lies. Time to conclude. It all adds up. You poor last lamb for the everlasting.
Look! The rainbow! Diana special! Pew!
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. No more lies. By the frost moon of old, leave this place. Have I brought this on myself?
No claw!
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Z, bro. Oh नहीं. Okay. ये तो नहीं करना. Complete one popular Wonderland stage while using that is very tough to try on the it is. ये है वो नया जगह जहाँ जाना है. Where waves में 14 days. कल कर सकते हैं या परसों कर सकते हैं या ऑफलाइन कर सकते हैं. अभी मेरे को बनाना है खाना. मैं पिटी शायद से 5, 10, 15, 16 4 और कर सकते हैं. कर लेते हैं. और शायद से हाँ और आएंगे. So yeah, this is it for today, guys. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. So bye.